Hello there everyone, this is Rees, or Brushy Head Cub, and welcome back to our Tekkit Let's Play adventure. And if we look down here, you'll see we're at the bottom of our quarry, and it truly is the bottom because it is done mining. It has reached the bedrock, and I'm down here. There's a little cave over here that I haven't looked in yet, but it's not that interesting. And I've been over here kind of gathering some of the resources on the side, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's some diamonds down there actually. But there's actually a lot of good stuff down here on the sides, and it didn't actually mine anything useful. We got a couple uranium ores and some coal, but that's about it. But we're gonna go down there and mine that stuff out later, because in this episode we're gonna focus on something a little bit bigger and a little bit better. We're gonna be focusing on making a bigger, more powerful quarry to mine out all the green lands you see around you. And to do that, we're gonna need a lot more power. And before we talk about power, look at this bridge that I made. I made this all completely 100% out of reeds. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, see those reeds over there have been growing? I've got lots of reeds. And it takes one reed is worth, I think, 32 EMC. So that means I can create 32 marble bricks out of one reed. So I just used the transmutation tablet, made a whole bunch of these, built this nice little arching bridge while listening to an episode of the Yog Pod. It was fantastic. I had fun. I enjoyed myself. And now that I've got that out of the way, let's get back to what we're actually talking about. And that is powering a bigger, better quarry. So how are we going to do it? Now, we could continue to use coal. The problem with that is I don't have that much coal, and it's a little bit slow. So the next option up would be oil, right? And there's plenty of oil in the desert. Well, the problem with that is Josh has laid claim to all the oil in the desert, and I don't have enough money to purchase from him. But that's okay, because we're going to start making our own power. And in fact, we're already making our own power. We've got this nice little wind array and this little solar panel thingy here, and we're doing pretty good for ourselves. But I bet you're probably wondering, how are we going to use this power to power that thing? Well, it's easy! And in fact, there should be a comment with someone's name coming up on the screen right now if I edited this correctly. And the guy, he called me, man. I had all this planned out, and he's just like, well, you could do this. And I was like, oh, you're psychic. So congratulations on predicting the future. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to build an energy link that will allow me to transform this energy that I'm already making into energy that our quarry can use. And it's going to be fantastic. And I added another furnace and another macerator to our little power station down here, but I disregard that. Anyway, so in order to do this, we're first going to have to upgrade our power systems. We're going to do that by building a couple of low voltage solar arrays. So I already got the stuff we need to make the solar arrays in here. Or at least the solar panel, so let's get that up there. And if you're wondering, yes, I did gather all of this stuff and make it all by myself, 100% legit, and yes, it did take me forever. But how many of these are we making? Apparently we're making 14, and it did actually take me about an hour and a half or 2 hours to make all this stuff, just because I was dilly-dallying around. And I was also downstairs. I haven't shown you guys this yet. By the way, smooth stone bricks, or whatever these are called, they are also 1 EMC, so I made a ton of them, and I made a little passageway down here for our pipe to travel instead of that little 1x2 area I was using. I've now got this nice passage with all these gold pipes, and I already emptied out the chest, and I converted all of that into EMC except for the uranium that I got from it and the coal. And way off topic right now. This is not what we're talking about. We're trying to build a low voltage solar array, which is a whole bunch of solar panels, which we already built, and a low voltage transformer, which is going to need 4 types of wood, some copper cables, and 3 bars of copper. And I think I have some copper cables downstairs. I'm not sure if I have enough for what we need, though. And I actually made... oh, nope, don't have any copper cables left. But I made these by accident, because I thought we were going to be making a medium voltage solar array, until I realized we'd need 9 low voltage solar arrays to do that. And since we're barely going to be making 2, I figured that would just be way too many resources for right now. But this should get the job done. So let's see. We're going to need some copper, which we're almost out of. We're going to need some rubber. Let's get over here, and let's just make, I think 6 bars was all we needed. Or 6 of these, I should say, was all we needed. If not, we'll make some more. Let's get that recipe back up here. Yeah, okay. And some wood. That's in the downstairs as well. Not in the natural blocks. It'll be in building blocks. Get a whole stack. And I cleaned out the crafting table, or the project table, because it was just so cluttered up. Went ahead and cleaned that out. And alrighty, this should be the ticket right there. We're actually going to need 2 of those, but we're going to need some more copper. I like how I had everything ready except for the actual low voltage transformers, which are like the most important part of this. So let's put a few in there, and we'll put a few in here. We'll actually put 2 more in there and 1 more in here. It is so nice having 2 of these because I can just like bounce back, get exactly what I need super fast. That's exactly what we need. Get downstairs and build 1 more of these. And I can't believe I can actually remember the recipe. I'm really bad at remembering recipes. Alright, so it's just one of those surrounded by solar panels. We should have enough to make just 1. It looks like I was 2 solar panels short. Don't know how I added those up wrong. But that's fine. We've got 1 low voltage solar array. And now all we need to do is build 1 low voltage transformer. Reason being, well, here, I'll show you. Well, no, I won't. Because I believe if you plug power coming from a low voltage system into a regular bat box, it'll just blow up the bat box. And I don't want to blow up our bat box, so I'm not going to try it. I'm just going to go ahead and build another low voltage transformer. So what did we need for that? We're going to need more copper, which is fine because we got more copper upstairs. And let's boom. And I believe, let's see, what else do we need? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's really all we're going to need. We'll just feed it right into the bat box after the transformer. And yeah, that should work. And I went ahead and got my wrench out because we're going to be doing some rearranging once we get upstairs. This makes some, actually no, we got plenty of copper cables. Got plenty of wood and... Oh wait. I have that 1 extra one there that we're not going to use anyway, so I don't know what I'm doing here, people. Now, before we go upstairs and start wiring all this stuff in, let's really quickly make some better cables because I think we're going to want fiberglass. Our glass fiber cables, I should say. They're the best of the best, and to make these we're going to need glass, and we're actually going to use silver instead of redstone and a diamond. So do I have any extra diamonds? I've still just got the 1. That's fine. Glass would be downstairs if we have any. If not, I'll have to make some. Yeah, we don't have any glass or any sand for that matter, but I think I can manage. Let's see, and silver is actually going to be in here as well. 4 silver ingots, and we actually have some silver dust, so let's do this real fast. We'll convert the silver dust into silver ingots, and then let's pull this open. We're going to need a diamond. There's 1 diamond, and we're going to need some glass. So let's put something low valued in there, and it should come up with glass. There we go. Plenty of glass. Let's get those directions up there. Now what we're going to do is put that there, and we're going to put the silver on either side, and the glass, and this should work. Yeah, it produces 6 glass fiber cables. So there we go. Now let's take all this stuff upstairs, and let's get this solar array set up. And actually, you know what I just thought of? We only need 1 more solar array, because we already have this one here, which you can't hit with. I don't know why I was hitting it with that. Let's take that down, and let's take up all of this nonsense, which... this will probably clean up a lot faster. Alright, so let's throw down our low voltage solar array right here. Boom. And let's get our... Did I leave the cables downstairs? Guess I did. This is what you get for not paying attention. There they are. And we still need to make 1 more solar array so that we can have 2 of these. Let's feed it up, and we'll put the transformer right here, I'd say. Which I left downstairs as well. I don't know where my head is today. I'm just not thinking clearly, I guess. Where is that sucker? And, generator. Oh man! Did we lose it when we broke it? Oh, I guess we lost it when we broke it. Sad day. Well, that's fine. At least we've got a generator. That's always a good start. Let's put down our transformer. And I believe we want to be on that side. And I guess the only way we're going to know if this thing is working is if we... Oh, it's dark. We've got no way to test it. Rip off. Well, we'll go ahead and feed it in anyway. And nothing blew up, which is a good sign. Now let's go downstairs and... let's go downstairs and I'm going to get the resources and we're going to build another one of these. And it should be daytime by then. So I'll see you guys when that is done. Alrighty guys, we are back. And I've got the second low voltage array set up, and we're going to check and make sure that this is actually working by pouring some stuff into the machines down here and seeing how quickly the power drains, and seeing if this stuff up there is actually doing anything. So let's feed that into the machines, and let's go over here and let's macerate some more of this stuff. Just get all this stuff going. I don't have anything to extract in the extractor, but that's fine. Let's go upstairs. And actually, I broke a hole out up here so we can actually check our charge. Wow! We're doing all that stuff, and wow, we're not losing any power whatsoever because of this awesome setup. And I actually unplugged everything else, but we can plug all that back in now, I suppose. And I think we've got the power. We have got the power we need to sustain that sucker over there, or at least give it enough juice to run somewhat efficiently without having to worry about it run out of coal. I might go ahead and make some more of these anyway, though, just because, I mean, that is incredible power output. Look at that. It's not even fluctuating. So in the next episode, we're going to come back and we're actually going to do what it takes to convert. And we're probably going to run it through here. And I'll have to move our emergency generator outside. But we're going to run a line into here and plug it into our power converter. And it's going to be so cool. And we'll do that in the next episode after I clean out my inventory and I fix this box, because I just made a mess of everything trying to create the last 2 solar panels for another array. But I'll get all this stuff put up, and in the next episode we'll get back to work. Goodbye.